Hello, my loves. How are y'all doing on this glorious Wednesday? It's not sunny, but still nice, still lovely. So today we are talking about body image, which kind of goes with our conversation on Monday about confidence. So, body image. Personally, I've struggled with my body my whole life. In high school, I was around 260 pounds. And before I went to high school, which a lot of my friends don't know about me, I have told people, but it's just a part of my life that I kind of forget with good reason. The summer before I went to high school, after my 8th grade graduation, my mom shipped me off to fat camp. Technically, it's called fitness camp. It was called Camp Shane, and I was there the year they had True Life. I'm going to fat camp. I did everything I could to stay away from those cameras. So, fat camp for 8th grade, or before freshman year of high school. I lost 16 to 22 pounds that summer. A couple pounds before I went to fat camp, and then when I was at fat camp I lost about 16 pounds. They had a great regimen of things that you couldn't eat, and you were only allowed to have water, and then maybe special days you could have Crystal Light. So, fat camp. Ironically, there's a lot of drama that goes on at fat camp. Yeah, but that's not why we're here today. Body image. Sorry for that little tangent. We're back. Okay, body image. After fat camp, I had lost a good amount of weight, but because I wasn't disciplined, I gained it all back plus more. So I ended up becoming, around sophomore, junior year, I was 260 pounds. I started working with a couple of my friends who were trainers at the YMCA, and they were helping me lose that weight, helping me, figure out how to work out, strength training, conditioning, on top of the tennis that I already did, because it wasn't that I was a stationary kid, I just didn't control my portions. But I was always active. I played tennis 10 hours a day in the summertime, and I would go to the gym occasionally, just sometimes you just don't know what to do. So they gave me a lot of different exercises that I could do, which helped, and I was working out every day, and I was able to take that with me when I went to college. But over the years, I just learned, okay, you gotta cut the sugars, you gotta cut X, Y, and Z. You have to control your portions, and you have to work out consistently. When I started jujitsu, I shedded even more weight. Now, I tell you all this because there was a journey of me losing weight over the years to when I finally got down to my goal weight, or around my goal weight. My goal weight was 165, 170. The lightest I ever got to was 177. And that summer that I got down to that, I was biking, running, swimming, doing jujitsu, lifting weights, a little bit of everything, and working on controlling my portion sizes. Not that I was doing it to lose weight, I just wanted to do everything. So I got down to 177, and I remember my friend looking at me and saying, "Wow, you're skinny." And I'm like, "Shut up." No, I'm not. And he was like, "No, you really are. You lost a lot of weight." I was like, "No, I didn't. What are you talking about?" And I thought he was joking with me, because in my mind, I knew that I wanted to lose weight. And, I thought other people knew that that's what I was trying to accomplish, but he didn't. And he was just commenting on what he had saw. And it was that I had gotten down to, I had lost a lot of weight, especially for my body type. I'm 5'8", so when I get down to the smaller numbers, I look smaller than I am. I guess people have said that I don't look the weight that I am. So I ended up gaining a good amount of that weight back, just because I was dealing with some transitional things in my life, and I was just eating out of stress. But I say all that to say that even when I got close to my goal weight and I thought, well, you know, once I get to the certain number of pounds, or I get to a certain size, I think I got to a size 10. And I'd always been around size 18. Once I got to a size 10, I was gonna be happy. Once I was around 170s, I was gonna be happy, and I wasn't. And it's just because I wasn't comfortable and I wasn't happy with what I looked like, and I had a lot of insecurity issues. So for me, I think that body image always comes back to how we feel about ourselves and how we let other people shape our view of ourselves. And my whole life, I was told that if I was skinnier, I would be pretty. If I had long hair, I would be pretty. If I was a couple shades lighter, I'd be pretty. If I was a couple shades darker, I'd be prettier. There were just a lot of things that I was told, you know, if you get to this, you'll look this way. On top of, you know, watching movies and music videos where girls look a certain way. So you're comparing yourself to that, and you're like, well, if I don't look like that, then I obviously don't look good, which is not true. It's so far from the truth. We all come in different shades, shapes, sizes, you know, colors, whatever. We are all beautiful in our own right. And just because we don't conform to a certain standard that is being pushed and promoted doesn't make us any less beautiful. So body image is always going to stem, or at least my perspective is, it's always going to stem from how we feel about ourselves internally. Because I'm not as small as I was at 177, but I feel much better about myself. But that's because I feel better about who I am as a person, and I'm more comfortable in my skin nowadays. It took me a while to get there. It took me a lot of work, and I still struggle with it every single day. But my sister, when I was having a conversation with her a couple weeks ago about body image, and I didn't want to say things out loud, I knew that what I didn't want to say out loud was the truth, and what she was telling me was the truth. I just didn't want to admit it. But at the end of the day, you know, she was right. You have to love your body how it is. You have to love your body in the capacity that you have and what it can, with what it can do. I love the fact that I can do jujitsu and choke out other guys who are bigger than me. My body can do that. Just because I'm not a size 2 or a size 4 or a size 10. I'm a size 14 now. Not that you guys need to know that, but I really don't care if people judge me based on my size, so I can say it freely. I think I'm a healthy size 14 right now. And I mean, I do want to lose more weight, but that's so I can compete at a smaller weight. In the back of my mind is being smaller a goal, because, you know, I feel like I'm going to be happier smaller, yet still there. And I'm trying to break that every single day. I'm trying to get to a comfortable size for me. And I'm trying to be okay with what that is. I work on it every single day. It's not going to be I'm finally okay with my body. It's, you know, it's a bunch of self-affirmations every morning saying, I'm enough. I'm enough. I'm enough. I'm enough. You're enough. We're all enough. We're all beautiful. I'm beautiful. You're beautiful. We just have to be comfortable saying that. At the end of the day, positive self-affirmations consistently every single day, positive self-talk, and just learning to love your body no matter what size you are, no matter what you look like. Just learn to love yourself, because whenever you do get to whatever your goals are, you'll be able to see them, you'll be able to acknowledge them. Looking back on pictures, I'm like, wow, I was small and I didn't see it. But now I can look at myself and say, okay, hey, look, I'm losing weight in these areas. Maybe I could stand to lose a little bit more weight in those areas because of X, Y, and Z. So don't be ashamed that you're struggling with your body image. Just learn to work on it every single day. And one day you'll be able to love yourself in your skin, no matter what skin that is. I hope everyone has a wonderful day today. If you could like, comment, and subscribe at the bottom. I would love you forever. I'll love you forever anyway. And next time we will be talking about gossip, because everybody does it and it's really not a good thing. Bye, guys.